Joe McGuire says, summer, baby. Summer's here. So here's to all the rooftop pool parties, raves, boat parties I'm about to be at with my shirt off, being the most shredded motherfucker there, flirting with every baddie I see. Here's to benders, baddies, and blow, baby. Holy shit, Jeff SEID, you hype us up on a whole nother level. Do you see what it does, Jeff, when you post a photo of you in your underwear? We go off. The boys can't fucking handle ourselves, man. We're on rooftops partying, doing blow with baddies and benders. Hello. Is this the New York Pro? The New York Pro, baby, is this weekend, and we've been hyping this shit up for the last couple weeks. It's finally here. We got to break down the guys. We got to break down the show. We got to talk about it. I'm so excited. Jeff SEID.
And stay fucking aesthetic.
Also has dropped a massive physique update. Holy shit, my guy looks good. My guy looks aesthetic as f***. And Aaron Banks, after losing as the Mr. Olympia multiple times in a row, God, that's embarrassing. Well, hey, he's 10 weeks out from his redemption, from his return to the men's physique stage. We got the 2024 Dubai Pro. Oh my Lord. And I got much more. This is a 20+ minute video. You don't want to miss a second of it. Buckle in your seatbelt, subscribe. Let's hop into another great one. Let's go.
Everybody, Mandus Buckle here with Maximum Muscle Report. We're at Bev Francis Gym, 3 days out from the New York Pro. And look at who's sitting to the left, Brandon Hendrickson, and to the right, Andre Ferguson. Now, I know there's a lot of talk out there about who's the top guy in this division, who's the number 2 guy in this division. I think it's pretty safe to say that there's 4 guys at the top. And this is due to their level of success as well as longevity. And you've got the champ, Jeremy Buendia. Obviously, he's sitting at the top. Ryan Terry and you 2. And you 4 are in a class by yourselves. On any given day, any one of you 4 can beat the other.
How do you think the 2017 New York Pro finally panned out? That video is from 2017 when Jeremy Buendia was at the top, just won his 4th title, and that was Brandon Hendrickson. Didn't win a title yet, and Andre Ferguson, who was better than Brandon at the time. How do you think that 2017 New York Pro went? Well, first place was our boy, the Lucky Libra. Second place was our 2019 Mr. Olympia champion, Raymond Edmonds, and third place was our dog, Mr. Waves, Mr. B. Henny. Boys, girls, the New York Pro, the 2024 New York Pro is officially this weekend. Shout out to Alex Toplin, Men's Physique Radio, for this beautiful poster, because this is all you need to worry about. The roster is large. There is a lot of guys that will be competing at the 2024 New York Pro. And although I respect every single one of those guys for wanting to be on that roster and wanting to get their ass kicked by these 5, we got to focus on just these 5. Ali Bilal, Vitor Chavez, Edvan Palmera, Andre Ferguson, and Vinicius Mateus, all big-time men's physique Olympians, all pro show winners. And I just have one question. Why the is everyone picking on my boy, Andre Ferguson? He didn't deserve this. My guy is a veteran in the league, and he's just trying to win a show. He's been pushed outside of the top 10 Mr. Olympia for I don't know how many years now. Let my guy win a show. Dre was the first one saying he's going to do the New York Pro a few months ago. You guys remember me covering that shit, and then all of a sudden, everyone wants to just gang up on my dog, Andre Ferguson. So, Hart, is Andre Ferguson winning the New York Pro? No. I don't think Mr. 18 wins is winning the New York Pro. I don't think his 19th win will come from the New York Pro, but I do have Andre Ferguson in that first call out. There's my prediction for the Lucky Libra. Now stay off my boy. Quit signing up for the New York Pro. Let my guy win a show, baby. How about these 2? Huh? How about these 2 badass Brazilians? They're both badass. These guys are both They're both so badass. We got Vinicius Mateus on the left, and we have Edvan Palmeira on the right. Vini Pro says a little media, lots of grind, less talk, more grind, a few ideas. He says we're working in silence to give you at least 1% of everything we lived through. The truth is, I wanted to record every minute of our session of me and Edvan working out, Vinicius says. He says, unfortunately, we can't because we're so busy trying to take our Brazil to the top of the world. Listen, there better be I'm an American, so I'm Team USA, but I love my Brazilian physiques, but I swear to gosh, just like the Arnold Classic UK with Diogo taking it back to Brazil, back to Rio de Janeiro. If the New York Pro first place trophy goes back to Brazil, I'm going to be really, really upset. I can't see Brazil take another big time show. Come on, America. Let's talk about another Brazilian who is definitely in my first call out. But how about a guy that is very, very familiar with the New York Pro? Probably the most familiar out of anyone. Why? Because he just got second place last year at the 2023 New York Pro to our Mr. Olympia. Vitor Chavez loves the New York Pro, and he was runner-up last year. So yes, I have Vitor Chavez definitely getting in that top 5, getting in that first call out. What does Vitor need to do to win the New York Pro? Is that a possibility? Yes. It's more of a possibility than I think Andre Ferguson winning this show. Maybe even more than Vinicius Mateus. Vitor Chavez, 2 things he has to do if he wants to place better at the show, possibly win this show. 3 things. 1 thing, Ali Bilal has to be off. The second thing, Vitor Chavez has to pull up those shorts. Coach Cuts, tell your boy to pull up those shorts in the back. It makes it look like he has 0 ass. And no one likes anyone with 0 ass. I want to see a bubble butt back there filling up those shorts. That's what I'm about. That's why I watch Men's Physique.
Physique, Ali Bilal, man, the obliques were in. Great pose, and the back separation was there. I've judged Ali Bilal. When he's on point, man, that guy is incredible. And he brought the conditioning, and I think if he does that at the Olympia, we're going to see something special.
Okay, Tarek, head judge of the IFBB. I love me some Tarek Gundy. Tarek came out to me after Legion last year, and he said, Hart McGrath, next year you're going to come work for me for the Mr. Olympia. Well, Tarek, it's May 16th. I'm still pumping out videos. Where's my Olympia invite, brother? All jokes. But what aren't jokes is what Tarek just said about Ali Bilal. The best posing on stage, the best muscle separation, the best conditioning with those obliques. Who does Hart McGrath have winning the New York Pro? I'm sorry, but George Farah, the guru, and Ali Bilal have so much momentum. I could cream everywhere. These guys in this new physique update is just unreal. Show Off Wave says they don't want none of this. Yeah. I'm sure Vitor, I'm sure Vinicius, I'm sure Andre, they're all a little bit worried of Ali Bilal and George Farah, the guru. Dennis says, bro, I have a great name for you. How about The Blade? Looking insanely good, brother. Well, it can't be The Blade because Dexter Jackson is The Blade, so we'll think of another one for Ali. Any good nicknames for Ali Bilal? Throw in the comments down below immediately. Pause the video, give me some nicknames. IFBB Pro Pratik says you are on another level. You are overpowered, Ali Bilal. If Ali Bilal shows up how Tarek El Gundy, a head judge of the IFBB, just described him for the New York Pro, he's going to cause some issues. Ali Bilal will go back to back. My guy Ali Bilal is going to watch this during cardio today. Ali, you better go back to back. My predictions are on you taking the New York Pro. He just showed up to the Pittsburgh Pro and destroyed a top 10 Olympian, Vitor Chavez. A guy got second place last year at the New York Pro. So for the New York Pro, you guys already know my predictions. You know my top 5. But for my number 1 is my Afghan Belgian brother, Ali Bilal, going 2 for 2, baby.
Great workout. I enjoyed it. I got a good sweat. You guys saw the physique. Physique's looking pretty sick. Epic pump. You know what? I really couldn't be happier with the momentum that I have going on this prep so far. Physique's looking great. The weight's getting down pretty low, but you know what? When you're trying to get the 4% body fat, you're going to get kind of light. It's just like a given. It's just how it's going to be. So you just got to accept it. Especially like sometimes I get locked in like looking because I weigh myself every morning when I wake up. I try to keep a constant weight, which means I wake up, the same exact thing I do every single morning, weigh myself immediately, you know, after I take a piss. just to keep the constant weight so I can see and I can gauge how much weight I'm losing. Right now, I'm losing about 1 pound a week, which I think is good. That's what I want to be at right now. And I really want to make sure now that I'm getting to the last couple weeks, because tomorrow actually marks 3 weeks out from my competition. So this is crunch time. Weight can really drop fast. You can lose a lot of muscle really quickly. So you have to be careful when you're dieting and you don't diet too hard. So I don't want to push too hard. I'm pretty well off where I'm at right now. I like the part with where I'm at with the physique. I like the body fat that I'm at. I just really want to coast into the competition. I know sometimes when I would compete in the past and I would be like, you'd have to do damage control. Like the last week, I'd be doing crazy amount of cardio and stuff. I don't want to do that because you're gonna end up losing a lot of muscle doing that. So I just want to kind of relax, coast into the competition, keep doing my cardio daily. I'm doing fasted cardio daily in the morning, and just keep it going good. So I'm happy with where I'm at. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay fucking aesthetic. And stay fucking aesthetic. And stay fucking aesthetic.
One more time.
Stay fucking aesthetic.
Oh, I love it. One more time.
And stay fucking aesthetic.
I swear, this is the last time. The best is yet to come. I believe him. I really believe Jeff SEID when he says that, because this photo, boys, this is a massive physique update of Jeff SEID. Less than 3 weeks out from the return of the legend. I mean, he's almost up there with Ziz. He's not on Ziz's level yet, right? He's still alive. But the aesthetics are insane, bro. Joe McGuire says, summer, baby. Summer's here. So here's to all the rooftop pool parties, raves, boat parties I'm about to be at with my shirt off, being the most shredded motherfucker there, flirting with every baddie I see. Here's to benders, baddies, and blow, baby. Holy shit, Jeff SEID, you hype us up on a whole nother level. Do you see what it does, Jeff, when you post a photo of you in your underwear? We go off. The boys can't fucking handle ourselves, man. We're on rooftops partying, doing blow with baddies and benders. I appreciate the physique. This is why we need updates, Jeff. I hope someone send this to Jeff SEID. Someone let him know how much love I have for this guy. I swear to God, it's all love. Lifted Cam says, I can't wait until I'm built like this. Cam, you ain't never gonna be built like Jeff SEID, bro. Fitness Thyme says so much photoshopping. What? Maybe a little edit, maybe a little contrast here and there, right? Brightness turned up, contrast turned up, maybe a little bit of saturation, maybe a little bit of, there's no Photoshop here. Shut the fuck up. Brandon Gedden says, highly edited photo, LOL. Dude, people can't even take this. Some people love it so much, they want to do blow and be around baddies and go to pool parties and boat parties. Some people look at this and go, Photoshop, this is bullshit, Jeff. Fuck you. I look at it and I'm just like, oh. I do like this last point though from Brandon. He says, Jeff got a great physique, but he ain't gonna be as big as most men's physique pros or shredded. Jeff is, and then the last comment, excuse me, Rob Laughter just leaves some eggplants, which is my favorite comment. I should have left that. You, Rob. But anyways, Jeff SEID, he will not be as big as all these guys. In fact, he may be the smallest guy up there, and that's going to really hurt him. Will he be the most shredded? Probably not either. I mean, if he's really doing this naturally, he doesn't have the benefit of using all the PEDs. But that being said, I guarantee you in 2.5 weeks' time, we will see something so special from my man, Jeff SEID. I do need to give you a Furkner update. This is the Turkish muscle hamster tank, or just the Turkish tank, man. Furkan says, I'm upcoming. I'm an upcoming men's physique pro trying to get back to the Olympia. I'm 18 days out from whatever show. Hopefully it's over here in America, bro. I would love to go, maybe sit in the crowd in person, watch you, film you, talk to you after, take you to dinner, whatever we need to do to get you over here in America, bro. Come over here. Come over here, bro. I wish he was competing at the New York Pro. I said, bro is king. Here's a Furkan update looking very special, very majestic, I might say. Speaking of majestic, the king of being majestic, the latest update of Fabrizio dos Santos, another guy who has probably the most special features in the men's physique division. I really don't know, you guys know I hype up a lot of guys who have crazy physiques, but I really don't know anyone else who has the type of physique that Fabrizio has. And it does start with those arms, the delts, the biceps, the triceps, the forearms on Fabrizio. Literally, Derek Lunsford is jealous of these arms. I cannot wait to see the return. This was caught in a story a few days ago. Kaiki, you interrupted my talk about Fabrizio. Look at this muscle cow go, bro. Kaiki Pro apparently weighed in at around 320 pounds this morning. Guy just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. The boobies are getting blood in them as we speak. Let's work, bro. God damn, Carlos. Whew. The Brazilian mass monster. Carlos de Oliveira, who used to be one of the most aesthetic top 7 Olympians in men's physique in the world. Will that ever happen again? It's crazy what continuing your work in the gym, continuing PEDs does to your physique over time. Carlos, as you guys know, is not the same Carlos as he was even just like 2 or 3 years ago. Every time he's in the gym, this muscle cow gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Does this lady in the back even realize that there's a real life muscle cow right behind her flexing in the mirror? Literally, if an actual cow came in this gym and started flexing, they would look very identical. The cow and Carlos de Oliveira. There's no way he's staying in men's physique. Don't tell me he is. Even if you have a video of Carlos telling me he's staying in men's physique, I don't believe you. I just don't believe you.
Training meal and post-training meal are going to be our highest carb meals. And later on at night, you replace the carbs with veggies and fat. But we always keep the protein a constant.
Sadik Hadzovic with some more gold. If you're training throughout the day, make sure your pre-workout meal, 60, 90 minutes before you train, has a lot of carbohydrates. Probably majority of your carbohydrates, that meal and the meal after you train. That's when your body is the most sensitive, and that's when it needs all that fuel. Speaking of fuel, you know what pumps me up this morning? Thursday, May 16th, early in the morning, is a double bicep and a physique update from the GOAT, the legendary Sadik Hadzovic. Listen. If Sadik Hadzovic or the Lucky Libra wins a pro show this year in the men's physique division, I'm going to be super impressed. You guys understand how hard it is to be in the league for 10 years and still try and win a show in the evolving league of men's physique. If you need some extra motivation today, Sadik has you. Listen to this. This may help you. This isn't just cookie cutter bullshit. Really try to listen to this and apply this to your day. Sadik Hadzovic says you can achieve any goal you want to achieve. Boom. He could have just posted that and I'd be like, fuck yeah. But it requires you to do one thing. You have to become the person capable of achieving it. So figure out what that is. Habits, mindset, routines, hobbies, lifestyle, income, business, everything. Write it all down in excruciating detail. Fuck, this is gold, bro. How many of y'all are going to actually do this, though? This could really help out your life, man. He says this is now you. Start acting like them. Embody them. Before you know it, you'll become them. And then someone had to comment back because someone is not feeling too good this morning. Woke up on the wrong side of the bed, man. Madame, we got a woman here. No, someone hiding behind a profile says, breaking news, Sadik. Not everyone can be a medical doctor, an astronaut, an F1 race car driver. Your comment is the advice equivalent of junk food. Oh my God, I would hate to be in this man's head. Whoever is leaving this comment, imagine being in his head. I have no envy. I have no envy to be in this head, man. He says it tastes good at the moment, but has no substance. Typical social media BS. If your perspective is anything like what I just read, you got to pull a 180. You got to switch things up. You cannot be that cynical. You cannot be that pessimistic about life. Sadik is just trying to give us some good quotes, some good paragraphs, some good sentences, some positive stuff to hopefully, that we can apply to our day to just better our lives a little bit. The fact that this guy took it so far to say an astronaut, an F1 racer, listen, whatever you want to do in this life, you can do it. But Sadik is right. You have to embody that person. You have to be obsessed with becoming that future you. If you don't, you'll never get there. Shout out to Sadik Hadzovic, man. Aaron Banks is 10 weeks out of the Dubai Pro, and he don't even want to know who's coming to that show, because I hear some fat ass names, some big ass, cakey, fatty ass names are coming to the show, and Aaron Banks wants no part of it. I will say though, this chest, them boobs on Aaron Banks are looking mighty fine. The shoulders, the chest must have just hit a push workout. This is what I like to see from a guy who got critiqued by some of the head judges in the league a year or two ago, telling Aaron, you got to bring up the chest, Aaron. Your shoulders are so overpowering. Your back is so overpowering, Aaron Banks. You got to bring up your chest. Well, my guy went into the laboratory, went and saw Dexter and Didi, and started working on those pectoral muscles because the chest looks phenomenal. Aaron Banks is dangerous. He's also working on the lower body. Again, 10 weeks out. I guarantee you Aaron ain't going to look at that roster to see who's going to that show, because I heard some massive names are going to the Dubai Pro, and Aaron has already lost a couple shows after winning the Mr. O. When is my guy going to win another show? As the Mr. Olympia in 2022, how many shows are you going to lose before you prove it to the world that you are still on top? Because you've lost 2, right? We lost Legion. We lost another Olympia. Well, I want to see redemption from Aaron Banks. I'm rooting for Aaron Banks. You got that fucking right. I am. I want to see this guy bring his best package come the Dubai Pro in 10 weeks and just show us something special. But if he loses, Aaron, if you lose, I'm going to have to talk about it on Monday, bro. Shun Kaneko, one of the highest ranking Japanese men's physique Olympians, is 7 weeks out. And I didn't know this. I don't know where I've been, but he's working with Coach Cutts, who's probably the #1 coach in the world right now for men's physique. So I got a Cutts and Shun Kaneko duo teaming up in 7 weeks time for what show? I don't know. But when it gets closer, we'll talk more about it. I really do like Shun's physique. It's a very aesthetic physique, really nice lines. It's a downsized men's physique shape or package, I could say. But it's really nice, man. Like another guy who I wouldn't mind a fat ass poster in my studio, Shun Kaneko, one of the best Japanese men's physique Olympians in the world. This was the 2023 Tokyo Pro. I covered this show, and Jovan Segaban was in the house. And you know what happens when Jovan Segaban shows up? Typically wins. I need 2024 New York Pro predictions in the comments below. I'm going to say it again because some of y'all might not have heard that. I need 2024 Pittsburgh. Where am I at now? New York Pro men's physique predictions. Drop them in the comments below. I will revisit who does their predictions in the comments below this video come Monday. I want to see who got closest. I want to see who is most right, because it might be me or it might be you. Drop your top 5. It's either Vinicius, in no particular order. Vinicius, Andre Ferguson, Vitor Chavez, Ali Bilal, or Vitor Chavez. Edvon Palmera. I said Vitor twice, I think. You guys get the point. Go back to the poster. There's 5 guys who are going to take this thing. I have Ali Bilal. Who do you have? You know who I have? I have the pump serum from Huge taking the New York Pro. Guys, I have never tried a better pump serum in my life. I'm obsessed with getting the craziest pumps I can in the gym. And the pump serum from Huge is one of the only things, one of the only supplements that I've found that really give me that freaky ass pump. Here's proof. Here's my yesterday's photo that I posted on Instagram. What did I use? Just 1 scoop of this. Imagine 2. You want to take a freaky gym photo? I know you do. Or freaky gym video. Get your shit put out in the Instagram algorithm. Try the pump serum from Huge. You can use my code HART. Guys, I'm hitting back today. I'm going to take a scoop and a half of this shit today. I'm going to go ape shit. There's also a link in the description. Click that link. Go shop around. Ask me questions. Tell me what you like. Purchase. Credit card, boom. If you're interested in coaching, please send me a DM on Instagram. I love to coach my guys. I take that very seriously, and I love leveling up my guys both physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, soulfully. Other than that, have a great weekend, man. Remember what Sadik said. You can do whatever you want to do in this life. You just have to do one thing. You just have to do one thing. You have to become obsessed with becoming that future self. You have to start creating those habits that are going to get you to those goals every single day, no days off. If you really want to level up, if you really want to be that future self that you see in your mind that's doing all these amazing things and living this best life and providing value to so many people, You gotta embody that person. My rant is over. I love you guys to death. It's May 16th, Thursday. I will see you on Monday. I'll probably have an Instagram post up come Saturday talking about the New York Pro. Other than that, I love you. 24 3-minute video. Are you kidding me? I'm out of here. I'll see you soon.